Hello everyone, and welcome back to one of my favorite chapters of Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. But I don't know if it'll be my favorite in Lunatic Mode, because it's hella hard. Thankfully, I have someone here to help me with it. Raisins, are you ready for this?
I'm ready right now. I'm actually really glad to hear that you love this chapter too, because honestly, it's one of my favorites. It's like super cool. There's some time pressure. You get two awesome characters. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yes.
So,
unfortunately, we only get one, but we'll get into that when we get there.
oh, true. Right.
Okay, so we're going for the map here because I got to show off something that I did off screen, as promised. Guess who's ready?
No way.
Amelia is ready.
You actually did. So this was Tower of Volney, right?
Yes,
So,
I Tower of Volney'd her, like I promised at the start that I would do, so we can go Knight Cavalier or Recruits. I had plans to do Funny General Amelia, but with the way she turned out and the way the chapter is going to work, I think we kind of are forced into going Cavalier. It's a way better class overall. I wanted to do funny things if I could get away with it, if I thought I could get away with it. I do not think we can get away with it. You'll see what I mean when I have the promo bonuses. The Tower of Volney video, I've decided, I did record myself doing it without commentary, and I asked my patrons to just ask me silly questions or interesting questions. So it's kind of like a mini AMA opportunity for me, and that video is going to stay Patreon only. So if you want to support me on Patreon, and you think this is something you want to participate in, well, that's another reason for you to do it. So thanks to everyone who has submitted questions. The video will be up shortly. It might already be up when the time is uploaded. But now, let's get into Cavalier Amelia.
oh goodness. Let's see. Our Cavalier luck has been awful.
Yeah. If
So
you want
this
to
had better
grab
work.
her Oifi averages raisins, I would not blame you when looking at these stats.
Oh goodness.
So we have our next 7-speed Cavalier.
I mean, at least she's like level 1, so
Yeah.
she gains the XP fast. Is that
True.
fair?
We have our third Franz, basically. Her bases are... I mean, her bases are not that good. I looked at their averages earlier, and I think my conclusion was she is, like, about on par on strength, what you would expect, but her speed is, like, -2 or something. And everything else is just worse. Let me see if I still have this screen over here. Oh, God, someone else used this
Yeah, her
channel as
speed
well.
sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
it's-
goodness, yeah.
Oh, gosh. Where do I have this?
Yeah, everything sucks.
Everything sucks?
Basically.
Yeah, that's... I mean, yeah,
Actually, it's just her speed. It's just her speed and her HP. Everything else is kind of like pretty even Steven, frankly.
Okay. Well, maybe if we have some opportunities, we can feed her some easy kills, but in this map, that will not be easy. The way I see this map is it's kind of a rush to Duessel to keep him safe. Not because Duessel's gonna die, but because his Cavalier friends need to stay alive, and they did not get like massive lunatic bonuses as far as I can tell. Or if they did, the enemies can still probably get them down fast enough. So we need to save him from some angry pirates and some mercenaries coming from these forts. There is a bolting here, but it gets replaced turn 1 by a boss without bolting, so don't have to worry about that. Cormag is here, but the patch has changed it so that Cormag leaves on turn 3 and doesn't move, so we don't have to worry about him, but his wife and friends will be a bit annoying later on, so you have to worry about those. There's some ballista ships here, and basically the whole idea of the enemy formation, I think, is to hold you up and stopping you from getting to Duessel in time before you can no longer get your Night Crest from the NPCs. And also, they're trying to pincer you with some reinforcements from the back, so this is a super interesting hectic chapter. It's kind of atypical for Sacred Stones, honestly. Most maps are more straightforward and more chill, but this is a rush chapter. So what do you usually do here, Raisins?
So, I mean, and normally in this map, of course, Cormag like actually exists, so I just send Tana down there to,
Yeah.
pick him up very quickly if I can, right?
Yes.
So, and I think it's like not that difficult to set it up and just make sure you survive and then get Cormag. But in this case, it looks like apparently he leaves. What did you say? Like end of turn 3 enemy phase? I
Yes,
wonder what happens if you just talk to him anyway.
Yeah, I think the event was
Like-
disabled, as
Okay,
far as I
makes
know.
sense. So,
But we can assume we don't get Cormag. He does leave with the Elysian Whip. There is an alternative patch. I might as well mention this now that I remember it. We've made an alternative patch where the Elysian Whip can still be obtained by killing another Wyvern. They just kind of moved it. Blowmaster did from one Wyvern to another, so you can still get it. Because if you don't, then you have one whip that you can get on Ephraim route, and it's the Chapter 8 one. So if you have 2 flyers here, then you have to wait a long time. This is optional. I'm going to play without and see if it's bearable, so I'll be your guinea pig for that. But if you think, oh boy, I'm lacking Elysian Whips like horribly, then this is one solution. The alternative is like buying a whip in Chapter 14 Secret Shop, but that's kind of hard to do, I think. So this is a way to make it a bit easier on you. Anyway, sorry, you were saying your strat besides the Cormag stuff.
Yeah. Besides the Cormac stuff, I mean, it's pretty simple. Like, move forward as quickly as you can and just kind of try and bust through these soldiers and these mercs and these fighters, right? I think
Yes.
usually what happens is, depending on how this goes, you'll kind of have to make something up when you get into center map, because that's when the reinforcements really arrive, and like you'll have to be able to respond to the situation from there.
Yes. So I have my own plan in mind for this. It's slightly different, different formation as well. Because I think the main missing ingredient for such a strategy is Seth. Like, he's usually one who can really help open up this little bit and not get holed up by enemies. I don't have that option. My best units are at like Ephraim. So what I'm thinking here, let me load my prepped save so you can see what I've actually done here. Give me the thing. Because I think our best bet at breaking through this is Ephraim, because he's got really high speed, much more than anyone else. And I think if we give him the Draco Shield, he can survive this little area here, and enemy phase these mercs right away before they can get in our way and make things really annoying for us. So like right here. And then after that, what I might try to do is, because we don't need Tana to go to Cormac, we can use her to maybe get Ephraim to kind of cut off this corner a bit, go through here, drop him in range of Duessel, and get him before these guys get in our way. Or rather, they get in our way, but we just bypass them. And that way, we can take a little bit longer to fight these guys with the rest of our scrubs, while Ephraim goes to get Duessel. And then Duessel can go to town, and like Ephraim and Duessel can take these points maybe, and then the map will be under control. So that is the plan.
Yeah, I'm seeing the screenshot you sent me, and it's pretty clear like how you do have the action economy to just kind of like, you know, punch through this zone, as it were.
Yes.
So
there is one drawback.
I think it makes sense.
There is one drawback that our shareholders need to approve of.
Oh no!
In order for Ephraim to get rid of the mercs in time, I think we're gonna need him to give him a speed wing. Even though he's our fastest unit, it sounds like it sounds totally insane, right? Giving Ephraim a speed wing when we have like all these units here. Well, I guess Molder's also kind of fast.
And also Ephraim can't promote too. So like, when is this gonna run out of gas, right?
Yeah. The thing with Ephraim is like, I think, like, let's say I gave the Speedwing to Kyle. That would be like the usual Speedwing candidate, right? He goes from 9 to 11 speed. What does that do for us, realistically? Like, these soldiers, they have like 2 AS. We double them with the Steel Lance already with Kyle, so who cares? Mercs, I mean, he might avoid getting doubled, I guess. That's okay, but it doesn't double them or anything. Archer is about the same speed as Kyle. Fighters have about the same speed as Kyle. Myrmidons are way too fast. Cavs have about this. They have way more speed than Kyle already. Like, he's... Like, even if you give him a Speedwing, he's still like one short of tying this guy's speed. So I think normally in FE8 the best way to use a Speedwing is to get a mediocre unit up to like reasonable speed. But I think here it might be better to give Ephraim like good speed, so we have someone who can like actually fight Myrmidons and Gargoyles and double them maybe, and kind of be the closest thing we have to a Seth, although he is a foot unit. Especially if we also give him the Draco Shield to survive the enemy phase. You think that makes sense?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and like, even though there's this kind of principle at play in Sacred Stones where you say, hey, you want to put it on a weak unit, you've literally like identified several key fights in this chapter where the Speedwing is helping. Yes. And I'm sure that these benchmarks are going to keep on popping up as we continue playing the game. I'm trying to think if they're like, will continue to be fast enemies, and I think there are still going to be fast enemies as the game goes on. And even then, I think units like Tana, I didn't quite remember what Tana's stats looked like. I remember she was kind of like our original candidate for the stat boosters, but I think it'll be better in Ephraim.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like these mercs are like outside of his range now. When I was playing earlier, or when I was testing that strategy earlier that I showed you the screenshot of, he was doubling these, but I think Ephraim now gets to 18 speed, and these boys, I mean, he doubles one of them. I guess that's like reasonably good.
Yeah. Well, don't they get weighed down one by steel or no?
Oh, they don't have irons though.
They do? Oh,
yeah,
dang.
These ones do. But I guess there's probably steel sword guys somewhere. I guess you can get this guy. We'd already got that guy. I guess you can double with the killer now, like on this one, for example. I don't know. I think it makes sense to just use it and see. If you've got to restart the chapter, of course, this will like give us another chance to get the mercs. So just do these, and then we'll give him the javelin for now. I'll keep the rest here. I used a lot of my actually for against Gib, so hopefully that won't bite me here.
And getting like super particular about his inventory doesn't matter because he has access to convoy. So
yeah,
you know, just
it's more important that he has 4 items, so I can just check the convoy if need be. All right, so here we go.
Let's get in there.
Yes, and let me reference my screenshot so I know what I'm doing, because this turn 1 seems kind of particular, and if I don't do it properly, we're going to be here for a while. So I think we need Ephraim to get rescue dropped by Tana and Kyle, the most forward units we have. And if I recall correctly, I think the one to do the drop is the one that goes in the middle. So what you have to do is like go like here, grab from Steel Lance is probably fine. Actually, Steel Lance might one out a soldier. I don't want that though, because, you know, suffering from success. So we go like here. That's what it is. No, it was here, I think. Makes sense, right? Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, there we go.
Here.
That's good.
And then we can give Kyle a Steel Lance to maybe one out the soldiers with. I don't know if that's good or not, but it's worth trying out, I think. And Ephraim, I'm going to equip him with the Kill Lance. He's not going to double the mercs anyway, but this will give him a chance to crit them. And the more he crits, the less we have to clean up after him. So you can just stay here. And then I think the other unit we want to drop forward is Joshua, because it's the next best unit we have against all these fighters that are coming up next after the mercs.
Yeah, we need to be able to deal with them on turn 2. Right, let's think ahead a bit. This sounds really good.
Alright, so go over here. Grab the Josh. I think he can go like wherever, really. Just go here. This is why I want to Cav Amelia for these flexibilities. So just go here. Loot.
Do any of these soldiers have javelins or no?
No, they just have lances, like normal lances. I forgot if they're steel or iron, but you get the point, right? I think they're iron lances, yeah, because they have 2 AS. I remember that part. They're like 4 minus weight down by 2. Okay, so they're going for Ephraim over Kyle. Interesting.
Maybe it's Lord priority, right?
Well, when I was testing, because again, I was testing my turn 1, they went for Kyle because he had lower defenses, even because of the Draco Shield. Okay, that's one mark down, one mark down.
It might be something to do with like the new placement that you have, because I know that in your screenshot they're placed slightly differently.
Yeah, it's hard to replicate the strategy exactly when you didn't record it all the way through. Okay, that's fine. Wait, oh, yeah, you're right. I should have put him like 1 to the left, because now the mercs didn't get baited out the way they were before.
Yeah, I think everybody's like 1 tile short of where they could have been.
I think I should redo that then, actually. I think that's, yeah, I should redo that. Okay.
Nice, nice, much better.
Yeah, okay, so you just go for Kitana, and then she's locked off from enemies. And you go for Kyle, you get 1 rounded. Oh, you don't get 1 rounded? That's okay, that guy's weak anyway.
Kyle has the new speed.
Crit, no, okay. Oh, doubles, okay, good restart. Another merc, another chance to crit.
Doubles, no 1 round?
Double, oh, okay, fortunate.
Ooh. They still rolled high, okay.
Yeah.
And we were fine though, right? Like, come on.
Yeah.
As long as one of the mercs is low on HP, then like Joshua can come up and clean up a fighter kill too.
Yes, it's a matter of freeing up spaces from here, which we can definitely do. So he can kill this one for his instance. Tana's turn will be occupied, but Ephraim could like kill this merc from the side after Kyle gets him out of the way. And then Joshua could get this fighter. The tough thing with Joshua is that he actually faces like, I think about 40 hit from the fighters, and he gets 2 shot. So it's kind of likely that he dies if he does it the wrong way. We could just make sure he doesn't suffer from success with a trade. But what I'm thinking is, I think Kyle first makes the most sense here. Just get this kill.
Okay.
Because it frees up Ephraim, it lets Tana get out of here, and then the spaces will be like all freed up for other people, right? So just go here. Wait, we're using Virgin Leaf? No, dude. Don't use Virgin Leaf. Don't do that.
Yeah, we're supposed to use Killer Lance, right? Much better.
Yeah, the Killer Lance is full use. I think that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, so take out this stupid mark. Dude, you're so bad. So cringe. So cringe. Whatever. Continue to plan. We'll find someone else to get the kill for sure.
Yeah, well,
Tana, get over here. Out of range the archer. Right, so now we have 2 mercs alive, but one of them is very low on HP. So maybe... I think Loot is like... Loot should go to the soldier's tile and attack this guy, I think, because everyone else is kind of cringe at doing that.
I totally agree.
It's
Let's
like
find a way to
only
open up
attack
that
2.
soldier tile, right?
Yeah.
So
we just get him with Franz or Amelia. I guess Amelia is weaker, so she doesn't want to be at the front line as badly. Go Slim Lance.
Nice. The 4 crit. Thank you.
Yes. Get in there, Amelia.
Is that her original Slim Lance? There you go. The personal weapon.
It might just be. I guess I'll do some animations on as well. That seems fun. I guess solo and then get to keep molders off.
For a moment there, I thought you had the solo thing on and it was like only molders is on. I was like, dude, what?
I can tell you that is not the case. Yeah, because everyone else is just bad against mercs.
Smokes, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna hit hard, but we can finish this off with bronze or something. I don't know who's gonna like hold the line from here. That's another question. All right. I think if Loop procs magic, you can one out the wyverns.
If we can like straight line strat it, you know, just kind of make sure that there's no space where 2 people can attack us at once, we should be fine, yeah?
Yeah, there's I think 1 fighter with a hand axe. Yeah, there's 1 there, and 1 with a steel axe, and then the other 2 have iron. Well, the thing is that, I mean, Kyle's probably okay with holding the line here, so we could leave this merc alive, but then he attacks me anyway, so is it better to kill both mercs and have a non-straight line, or is it better to kill one merc, have a straight line, and then have the merc use enemy phase on us?
Well, so we could do something like have Joshua kill the merc from above, and then have Franz go and throw a javelin, right? Like, we could do something like that.
What, Franz javelin from here?
No. From the square that gets opened up by the merc.
Yeah, and then we trade Franz with Garcia or something.
Yeah, like Franz trades Joshua. If we feel like we need to trade in order to, you know, not counterattack on enemy phase or whatever, then we can.
Yeah, that does mean we have to hit a jav though.
I mean, if we don't hit a jav, then like we just come under attack anyway, right? This doesn't really seem that bad. This merc attack, like, oh no, we take 12. It should be fine.
I guess. I think Josh might die to like fighter plus merc, or maybe fighter plus merc plus archer. But at this point, what can we do, right? And we just trade with Garcia, I'm assuming. Okay, so just Josh, I think with Iron Sword is fine. So just do this. Hit, nice, Franz, good job. I also don't know if Franz survives like fighter plus archer.
Hand axe or no, fighter plus archer.
Ooh.
Maybe with this he does, right? Come on, check it out.
The redemption, finally.
If we switch him to a sword, that gives him better odds, I think. So
yeah, for sure. That's I think the only way to do this. I'll give Garcia an Iron Axe. If they go for him with a Hand Axe, I'm totally welcome to that. And then we can heal Kyle as well. And then we just,
really like failing to one round that soldier with Kyle at the start really was like pretty awful, I gotta say. Like,
yeah,
they just kind of ruined the action economy here. Like, that was just a stat roll too, right? So
yeah, I think if he used Iron instead, he would have done more damage, but I don't know. The soldier wasn't particularly hard to kill, was it? We just used Emilia's action to kill the soldier. That wasn't too bad. I feel like the miss that Ephraim did against the merc was worse. Okay.
That's true, actually, yeah.
That's really good. Worse. I think this guarantees our survival here.
Yeah, I think like all the melee units moving first just kind of like bogged up all the squares, and now they can't like attack us in the way that we were fearing, right?
Yeah, it's like the archer and the hand axe guys. The only thing that like, oh, well, guess we're good. Yeah, they're stuck. They're stuck. Commander Cormag.
Okay, so he leaves start of turn 3. Gotcha.
Yes. You know, how about we save state here? Because I think this is the hardest part of the chapter. I know it's very early.
Yeah, it's totally fair. Like, we kind of need to get in there.
Because now if we manage to get through here, is Tana fine against this guy? I think she is. Because, like, yeah, with her speed doubled again, she'll be fine to survive this. So I'm thinking this is like, we drop Ephraim like here to block the guy from reaching the NPCs. Next turn, Ephraim talks to Duessel, and then we just go ham with Duessel and people.
That's right. And this is fine because that archer in the center, I'm pretty sure, doesn't move. So.
Oh, this guy didn't move?
No, sorry, the one by Baron.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, these three all don't move, and the Shaman only moves when he's in range. So just the Mercs are going to keep moving, which Ephraim and Duessel can handle Mercs just fine. So, yeah, okay, I'm going to make my official save state here then. Here we go. Stop for today. Okay, I wonder if Ephraim can double this Merc. That'd be funny. Yeah, I think 12? He can.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He could before the wing even, apparently.
Yeah,
so.
Poggers. Okay, I'll just give him Iron. I think he's going to go for Tana anyway. She's low on health. Because, yeah, Tana only has 17 HP left anyway. There's that. And then... like, this clog is annoying, but at least we got through here already, so we don't have to worry about the timing of it all. So...
Yeah, and, like, we're here, so... All we got to do is find a way to make sure the scrub squad, like, actually kills these guys and doesn't die. Even retreating is an option, frankly, right? Like,
yeah, but I really want to kill things because turn 5 we get the reinforcements. So we have 2 turns to clear them out and then run away from them. I think that's the time we need. So this guy is a Lance Reaver. So we can, if we want to, put Garcia in front of him and not worry too much. In fact, he's weighed down by 1. He's 16 speed. He still doubles Garcia, unfortunately. But Garcia would be okay facing just a Myrmidon, basically here. So we could make a new front line like Kyle plus Garcia, is what I'm saying, on these 2 tiles.
That could be pretty good. The main thing I'm worried about here is that doing so will kind of create, like last time we were really helped out by the fact that the melee units moved first, so they just took up all the squares that the range units could use to attack, right? This turn, we probably won't have that luxury. Like, we're going to get attacked by range attacks. But I guess we have better units for the wall, right? We have Kyle and Garcia.
Yes. And I think they can survive both hits. We just need to kill this Merc, which is the tough part, because everyone who is here, like, okay at Merc killing is on the back line now. And all the javelins are so inaccurate. I think I really want Loot to attack him. I guess that means I could just move Franz out of the way or something. Or like Franz out of the way, Joshua attacks the guy. 24 attack, does that kill him? Yeah, that does kill him if it hits. So, ooh, that's a tricky one then. We could just see if we crit, and if we don't, we move front side away, move Kyle here, and then heal Joshua afterwards. While trading him to a weaker thing, and then we just have this front line of Joshua and another guy, and we don't.
I think so. I think if Joshua fails though, or we get like really hit, I feel like we might need to reserve the strat to fall back. And I'm not just saying that maybe because I'm like, scared of these guys. Like I actually think that might be just the best way to deal with them is to like fall back and kind of re-roll the position.
Yeah, we can always do that. But I think as long as Joshua is like here, okay, that's like the worst case scenario ever.
Yeah, that's like awful.
Yeah, pretty awful. Like we can go all the way back, sure, but are we better off here than over there? I guess we can enemy phase them a little bit first. Yeah, we could just put Kyle in the position where he enemy phases this guy with a Steel Lance, I guess, or an Iron Lance.
Steel Lance, I think like is complicated against the fighters. Yeah, like I kind of want like another enemy phase against some of these guys.
Well, we don't face another enemy phase, right? Because the hand axe guy is not here, so we just go like 5. We basically just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Kyle here, and then someone drops Joshua from him.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. So let's get that Iron. I don't think Steel kills, so I think we should go with Iron and do like, what is it? Like, yeah, this is a Tooth kill, I'm pretty sure. So go here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is in range of the Merc and no one else. I guess we go. It doesn't really matter that much. I think we go here. Kyle takes the Merc, and Franz can take drop over right, and Mulder heals from below.
Yeah, and that leaves us a square for loot as well. I'm wondering if Garcia has a square.
Garcia, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess Garcia might have to be rescued, or just. I guess that's kind of cringe for Garcia. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe we needed to go a little bit closer.
Go here and then we block it. It's kind of cringe, actually. I agree. It's kind of cringe. I guess I could grab him with Amelia, but it's very bad.
Yeah, we don't want him like rescued at the start of next turn.
No. Maybe that's a bad idea. Well, not too much I can do about it now. But I don't know if there was anything else I could have done about it now.
Yeah.
With the ways that things were.
I think like if we had taken a second to consider where everyone's going to go after the rescue, then we could have found it.
Maybe. Well, we do have to save state this turn.
That's true.
Okay, so Luke probably gets wrecked by the Merc in one round. We expose her. Oh, she actually doesn't.
She's actually, yeah, kind of fine.
Kind of
I
fine?
guess.
Question mark? So we could...
Like her counterattack is pretty strong, actually. We could just put her there. Is that in range of a hand axe? No, right?
No, we could put her here, I guess.
How about we put her directly west of Kyle, and then we put Garcia north of that?
Yeah, sure, I'm down for that. She's not going to kill either way, so that works. Yep.
Yeah,
okay,
nobody's going to kill anybody. Perfect.
Okay.
Loot is protecting Garcia, yeah.
But this does mean, like, we're going to be on turn 4 with this formation, and then turn 5 reinforcements come from, like, right where we're at.
Well, I guess we're already in position to deal with the reinforcements,
what?
right?
No, we're not in position. Our units suck. We're going to get just, like, 9 calves that come out. That's a good level up, though.
Yeah, no, pretty good.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I think those units are kind of boned now. Like, heavily boned.
Ah, they'll figure something out.
They're American boned.
Trust me.
Ooh, free Tana kill here.
There we go.
We're down.
Not too bad.
Oh, I really
Double
want to
them
take...
again.
Oh, where are you guys?
Oh, uh-oh.
Okay, so this is questionable.
No longer free tonic
Oh
kill.
god, that's very questionable. What's happening here?
Uh-oh.
Did not expect that twist here. Oh, she isn't range to hand axe, turns out.
Oh.
I guess I checked the wrong enemies.
Yeah, no, we
Right.
just sort of forgot that he existed. It's a lot of damage to deal. Hey, see,
Yeah.
I told you these guys in the top right are fine.
Yeah, well, yeah, the top right is fine now, for sure. They have like 2 enemies to deal with and like 1 archer.
Yeah. After dodging the 37, right?
So yeah, but what are these guys gonna do?
Well, we have Duessel soon, don't we?
Oh, true. We could just Duessel everything. You're right. Let's grab him. Yeah, no, I mean, I have to save it from last turn, so I'm not super worried. They can get for an NPC. I think one of these has a lance. Yeah, he's gonna like Vol and do stupid shit. Do we just high town on the village for a turn just to make sure that enemies just attack? Oh, they're gonna attack the NPCs then if I do that.
Yeah, I think. Is that safe for
Oh.
the boats or no?
What we can do maybe is have Tana rescue drop Ephraim to a place where they're protecting the enemies from the right hand enemies. Like we just make this, except we make it with Duessel and Ephraim, and then they fight here.
Oh. Okay.
You know what I mean?
That totally makes sense, yeah.
All right, let's try that. So go here, talk to my guy Duessel. Duessel, Is that you, Prince Ephraim? Coolio. And now we get Duessel, and we get to talk about Duessel as well.
Nice.
Nice. This is the guy that I think is going to save us from not having Seth, because his stats are quite frankly amazing, especially his bulk and his strength are just so good. It's like a general, but some wheels underneath to make him better. Full controls, weapon triangle, A rank in every weapon type you can possibly ask for. Good enough speed in vanilla to double some things and not get doubled by the most important things. In Lunatic, you probably take a bit more damage and get doubled more often, but I still think he's going to be just as important as he is in vanilla to holding off things, especially with no Seth there to take the brunt of the forces of the enemies. Having this guy is going to be so massive. And then later on we get some means to kind of fix his speed, like Brave Weapons or Garm. That will also help quite a bit to make sure that his offense remains intact. But honestly, with our units and the doubling situations, I feel like Duessel doubles about as much, if not more, than most of our units. And in addition, he deals more damage in one hit than some people do in two. So even offensively, I think this guy is exactly what we need here. But I mean, it's to be expected from a level 8 promoted Great Knight. So yeah, don't let me down, Duessel. You're going to be very important from here. What do you think?
Yeah, no, it's the same way. Like, again, the big thing is, it doesn't have the speed to be as good as, such and such or this other unit. Like, dude, he's got 12 speed. That's more than most of our team, right? Like, I think if you did unit lists and sorted by speed, it'd be like Ephraim, Tana, and Joshua are faster.
Yes.
Maybe Luke, right?
Yeah.
Like, this guy's actually quite quick. And the 17 defense is just ridiculous. The 17 strength is just ridiculous. I think, like, the main drawbacks to Duessel that kind of make him a little bit harder to use than I would like is, for one, the 6 move is going to be a bit of a barrier, but like we already put a bunch of stat boosters in Ephraim, so we were pretty fine operating at 5 move, clearly. But the other kind of tricky bit about Duessel, in my opinion, is the 15 con and 10 aid, which, like, he's basically playing Arcanea over here. Like, he can't rescue anyone else and no one can rescue him,
Basically.
Like, he just doesn't interact with that mechanic at all, pretty much. Like, there are some people he can pick up, but it's not like really, it's not like everyone, like most paladins can, right?
Yeah. Well,
so
he
that's
can pick
kind
up
of his big drawback. What's up?
He could pick up Ephraim.
Yeah, he could pick up like Ephraim, Loot. I don't think he could pick up like any promoted Cav. I know no promoted Tonic can pick him up.
Yeah.
For example.
That's true.
That's the main thing.
Well, let's try and see if we can pick up Ephraim at least and get him somewhere. Yep. I guess Tana wants to be the one that take drops from here and then goes maybe on the village to prevent the calves from going there. That's in range of the thing, like you were saying.
Yeah, it's in range of the ballista.
Yes. These are the Hanax guys. Okay, the Hanax guy is the one guy that went up here, so I think Tana is safe going like on this tile. Well, yeah, if we choke this point, then it is safe for Tana to go there. So I guess we just grab with Duessel. And I guess what do we equip with Duessel? We can take out the Silver Lance from the convoy if we want to and use that because he came with steel. We can equip the Silver Axe. But
yeah, if there was ever time for a Silver Lance, it'd be now, right? Like, I really can't reiterate how much I hate a freaking Steel Lance.
Do you see? I don't think he one-shots with the silver on the full health guys. So is this?
Yeah, but he has more accuracy, so.
Yeah, but
like,
you can
I
also
guess, well,
use
85 is enough, though.
Well, it's either that or we can, like... Wait, do you think he one-shots the Merm with the Silver Axe? Because that might be worth then. Yeah, he does one-shot the Merm with the Silver Axe. And the Silver Axe is, like, quite accurate, too. Kind of like this for now, because the Mercs do no damage, so I'm okay with them being here. And then the fighters, we know they move somewhat early. And the Steel Axe guy is going to get doubled by that, too. I think the Silver Axe for now makes sense, but we should get some stuff out of Convoy. So we'll get here, we'll get a Hand Axe and a Javelin for sure. And then maybe instead of the stupid Steel Lance, because I agree with you, it sucks, we can get like the Iron Lance or whatever for the Mercs later. Or the
I think Iron Lance is pretty good too. The main thing is accuracy, and I'm pretty sure we do just 2-shot with Iron Lance anyway, right?
Yeah, we should. Okay, so we have the Silver Axe now, so we go here. We just choke the point. Let's see. Oh, actually, Ephraim can't be adjacent if I do this to Duessel, but they can make like a little...
I guess you could go to Duessel's west and then do like take drop north. That would work.
That is an okay option. And then I suppose Tana just goes like between all the calves afterwards. Yeah, sure. So you can equip whatever you want. What is Ephraim gonna use? I guess Iron Lance is okay for now. I guess Kill Lance could be good as well to kill. I don't think I don't want to suffer from success, but I do want him to kill stuff because I want to open up the squares as much as possible to fight the Wyverns next turn. Alright, is it killer time? I guess it's killer time. Take, drop.
Yeah, as many kills as possible is good here.
It does say killer on the tin. Okay, well, this group I guess is okay. Can Loot take a hit from the archer? There's no way, right? 16 attack. You can take a hit from the archer, so we don't have to heal her. This is like the only candidate anyway, so I guess we should do it. So if Loot could end up going beneath the fighter as she kills him, she can enemy phase the archer. Is that super important? Probably. Oh, what if we... Maybe we could bait some fighters with Kyle if we end up there. So we should try to use like Joshua and like weaker units to kill these guys. Like maybe like this. Iron Lance. Iron Lance.
Yeah.
Iron Lance. I said weak
Iron
units, didn't I?
Lance. Which one? Yeah, no. Whom can we kill?
Units. Okay, and then like Joshua from the side maybe. It's pretty solid. Or just Amelia, honestly. Like 20 Amelia kill. Oh, why do you not have a sword girl? Give me that. Thank you.
A sword girl? There's one in the village there with the hero crest, that's for sure.
Yeah. Right, I need to get that too. I guess Tana can probably do that next turn if there's nothing else for her to do.
Yeah, we need a turn where we can get Tana like close-ish to the village, but not on top of it, so she can just get it and then Kanto away.
Yeah.
You know.
I think
Looks like next turn.
I think next turn can be that time. Okay, so how about we put Lakal like here, so he can enemy phase like maybe one enemy fighter, or do we put? Are we okay with putting him in enemy range for the archer? I guess we have enough actions to kill the archer probably. So
yeah, like we not only like have enough actions to kill the archer, we actually have like too many actions to do useful things with all of them.
Yeah.
I think so. Like having an archer in range, I think is pretty fun.
Okay, so let's just make sure that Loot is not in range of the fighters, and just put Kyle here with the steel sword. Get as many onto him as possible. I'll give the archer the option to attack Loot if he really feels like, you know, suiciding. Just don't let him attack Molder. I suppose that Loot's behind Molder, or yeah, Loot like here, I think. And then Molder right of her. Does that make sense? Yeah, like this. Sure. Kind of like that. Because I do need to move these units, because next turn we get those calves. They're like... Where Joshua is right now, that's like going to be flooded with enemies already.
Yeah, no.
That's from my memory. Maybe they're like maybe more up here, but these units can't run away from calves most of the time, so we have to make sure that they can get as far as they can. We can wall them off with Kyle, maybe. Okay, so here comes an Ephraim spree, hopefully. Do it. Double.
Oh, goodness. Come on.
Oh, no. Come on, dude. Maybe we should have originally leafed. He doesn't lose speed from that.
Double. Oh, true.
Wasted
I don't know if
speed
we would have killed. Would we have? Maybe.
Maybe.
This
Right,
honestly seems like a fine chapter to break the Regen Leaf, because like we don't need a next map. We don't need the map after.
Oh, no! Dude! Are you kidding me?
Are we...
Are you
We're wrecked here, aren't we?
Dude! No!
We're just dead.
We're just dead.
Just one round
Freaking
in.
died.
What the heck?
Well, so much for good faith. Jeez. So unlucky.
Oh no.
So sad.
Just got wrecked by it.
That's so sad. Press F and Sharper Call. Let me see what else is happening here. The rest of it looks fairly tame, although I'm not super happy about Ephraim and Duessel's enemy phase. We could probably do that better as well. Like, this is very good, obviously. But that's because Kyle's dead.
Oh my goodness.
Alright,
that's like the one good part of the turn, huh?
Yeah,
like...
that's only happened because Kyle is dead.
Yeah, no.
Oh, these wyverns are gonna destroy the green guys.
God, I hate when they do this. They just go onto the village. It's like, seriously, dude? Like,
the one tile it might be because it's an avoid tile, so they're like, yeah, I want to go here. This is the best tile for me to go on.
It does give 10 avoid. I hate it.
Yeah.
Every time.
Well, like, we have the save states, so be right back.
That's right. Yeah, let's load it up.
I guess this is worth a shot. Come on, dude. I swear, if you die here, that's so funny. That's so funny that it just happens. We're just gonna miss. Okay, we just throw Garcia's axe at the guy. That's gonna miss, and then we have a different RN string. There we go.
There we go. We're burning our ends without drawing funny arrows, right? We're doing the three houses method.
Totally legit. Okay, so now, Josh, now is the time to show them that you're serious about this. Yes.
There we go. Now you're good.
I even used Killing Edges for it. Okay, now we can't heal Joshua, I think, because Molder's in the way. Actually, no, there's still a way to do it. Hoggies?
Yeah, we should be able to empty the square, right?
Yeah, I think, yeah, if Kyle, like... Yeah, if Kyle helps with the rescue drop, I think we can get there. So, get Joshua a Iron Sword. And then I think he needs to heal. And then 2 calves rescue drop. And we can even get a shot at the Merc if we want. Smolder's popping off.
His levels have been pretty good. Honestly, can Molder tank an attack?
Probably, but he faces.
Like, I know
crit,
he
right?
can't counterattack, but
I mean, don't we want to counterattack? It seems pretty crucial to me.
it's true.
Take and drop. Go away. And I guess we can have a shot at this guy. Do we want to though? Because then he dies and then we face an axe. I think we don't.
I think we don't. Yeah, let's just stay up here. Get
Alright.
some more counterattacks this turn, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably get crit again, but you know. Okay, so Joshua will certainly not murder this guy. Now Kyle will
No,
get
I didn't
axed,
do it the other time.
the axe
By the
Kyle
Lance
question.
Reaver.
You know, maybe the lance is like the worst weapon for Kyle to equip now. Maybe you should have used this sword because he has like the worst priority than Joshua for them, and anything else that can attack him is a lance reaver or an axe.
I guess it's a point.
Yeah, like now this is gonna happen to him. We know he likes this a lot. Wait, he didn't anyway. He somehow hit the
We hit him anyway.
Didn't even matter. Okay, but now Joshua and Kyle both want to heal. Okay, they're bored. They're getting bored. They're like, okay, we're out of here.
All right, yeah, no,
That's
enough of
fine.
this. It's actually pretty good. This like splits them up very nicely. Ooh,
Fuck this guy especially. That's gonna make things so much trickier too. This
and
archer.
then the
I have to
hand
do-
axe into Kyle too, or no?
Yeah, actually. Yes, you need to
Yeah.
use a sword.
The 69.
Yes. I wonder if there's a way to get Duessel and Ephraim next to each other in a better position than this. But I just already committed to this, so for now we're just doing this. So go here.
Another thing we could do actually is like just get Duessel to the Hero Crest, because I feel like this is kind of more important than the Knight Crest, because the Knight Crest, like, we've already got one. So what if we just sack the calves and we just put Duessel on the Hero Crest village and just immediately get it?
Is Hero Crest important? Is it?
Joshua? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. We get another one somewhere? No, right?
Garrick
No,
is the next one.
Yeah.
Actually, we don't. There's
Yeah,
no
we don't.
Garrick.
So, I want to say there's like 1 in 14. Yeah, maybe the Hero Crest is more important. Okay, I'm down. So,
Yeah, well, if
Ephraim's-
this enemy phase fails, I guess.
yeah, because right now, what we are, like, we don't want to Duessel to use Rescue, right? If we're getting Hero Crest. So, right? Like, we
Yeah,
can't
I think so.
really get him. Yeah, so just try this again. Okay, so just go here. Activate Origin Leaf. Take. Drop. Go between the calves. And then. We
No,
know.
this is complicated.
Yeah, quite a bit. We can
There we
have
go.
Garcia use the hand axe here to kill this guy. Or the
Oh,
hatchet
that's really
even.
good. The hatchet's even better.
Yeah.
Holy crap, look at that.
So he hatchets. Josh can kill the hand axe guy or the archer. Loot can do the other one, whichever it is. The thing with Josh, I think, is he still dies to that fighter. 22.
We still die to fighters
Yes,
after
we
all
do.
that.
These are like.
No, we don't, right?
He does. It's 22 attack.
Okay.
He's facing 21 attack. He dies with like
Hmm.
minus 1 HP to spare.
Minus 1 HP to spare,
Yes. This
It's
guy
a fair
dies
way
to
to put it.
Kyle if he hits. And then this leaves the archer. And yeah, it kind of works out, just everyone is in the wrong spot.
Yeah,
but-
I mean, like, it obviously starts with a hatchet here, right? So
Yes, it's gotta. We do that. Obviously.
there we go.
Shout out to 9-speed Garcia. I have no idea how he did that. Did we convoy that? Is that good? I guess it's... Or do we keep it here?
It's like,
I feel like it
I
can help
guess-
Joshua with the calves if we keep it here.
yeah, that's the thing I was going to bring up is like the immediate benefit. We don't need a one-use vuln, right? Come on, there's no way we're going
Yeah.
to use 4
No, we
uses
don't.
of vuln
No,
on
we don't.
Garcia.
No, it'd be a matter of having it on Duessel or something, which I don't think is going to come up ever here.
No,
Okay, so-
he's already got axes, so
Mhm.
like,
We can heal Josh and then try that thing. Let me see how much the loot does. So she can kill this one. Can't kill that one. It's pretty much Josh has to do a fighter then. And yeah, this seems like a good action for Loot to take. Is it not the... Okay, so Loot can go on the square that the fighter is on and kill that guy. And Kyle... I guess knowing if this hits is pretty important. If we do this, then Loot can go get the archer. And then Josh can move like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't really
there's
want
no
Joshua
way we
here.
would. There's no way we would want to like, you know, chip with a jab first to improve our odds with this, and then we can use like an Iron Lance.
Oh, like use Camellia or Franz to do this?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
it's not great, but it does like improve the odds. Because like if we miss, it's pretty bad. Holy crap! Does Mila just have more hit too? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
Milia's good.
She's
in
just
general.
better than Franz. Okay,
He's good in general. Okay,
Oh,
I guess
no.
we can use... I can save Kyle's action for something else, like healing him, and use Franz instead to do this.
Can we?
And
I
then
think
Luke
so.
can use the archer from the side. And then... I don't know exactly what to do with the other guys. So like we can do this with Franz.
It's pretty good. Then
And then Loot can get the archer. I don't know exactly what to do with Josh after this though, because we need to heal him, but he also wants to attack. So like he needs to
we
dodge.
could Kyle attack with sword, get healed by Mulder, and then Joshua can just go and kill this one fighter down there.
Like here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can heal himself,
That's
I
in range
guess.
of boys.
Yeah. He can heal himself afterwards though, and like, kind of shield Kyle. Let me just try this, because we're already pretty far committed. I think this is about as good as it gets, so try this.
Yeah, this is like a lot of kills too anyway, right? So
Yeah. Okay. Oh, sick. Loot is litting off. Alright, so... Oh, I should trade it with Franz. Now he has a lance equipped. I guess him being a priority target might actually be beneficial here. So we could just heal both Kyle and Joshua and just kind of box in the fighter a little bit. And
that's pretty good.
he will only like... His best option might be just move up, attack Franz, but then we're good with that, because that means they can't gang up on Josh and Kyle.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I mean, what's going to happen is, Josh and Kyle are going to get attacked first, so whatever happens there will kind of determine.
Oh,
what
true.
we could do is like straight line them, so just Joshua south of the fighter and Kyle west of that, and then that way they can't get attacked by 2 units each,
Yeah.
right?
Seems about right. We'll probably Hanax here. And this will also stop them from ganking loot, I suppose, which is also good. So...
That does sort of rely on Joshua dodging like double 40s again, but
this one has a steel axe. He's a bit worse. And like a lot worse. So yeah, I guess...
I don't know which one moves first.
Yeah. So I guess Joshua here and Kyle right next to them, right? Does it matter which one goes where? Not really, right?
I don't think it matters, no.
Alright.
It might matter for like future turns, but
true.
not for this turn.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna heal Kyle. I guess it's okay to expose Molo to the hand axe, because like he's gonna have a better target in Franz anyway. No here. We can still trade Franz the thing, but I feel like it's good to have Franz with the lance here.
Yeah, just to be attacked by this guy.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. We don't attack, right? We could.
Actually, no, we totally could. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems good. Hopefully next time we can pick up the village before we leave this area. I mean, I know it's like a torch staff, but whatever.
And
Okay.
sword staff is still good, right? So nice.
Okay.
Okay,
This is
good.
good. This is
Let's
good.
go.
Just don't suffer from success. I guess the axe fighters might be more tempted to go for Ephraim over the swordies up there. Okay, Iron Lance, successful. Nice.
Nice one. Good. Fighters might go south. Who knows?
Okay. Go
Oh,
up.
goodness. Thank you.
That's good. What about, he'll probably go for... I mean, Ephraim's like really bulky. Oh, he's still going for it? Okay, good. Get out of here. One less enemy.
Minus Regine Leaf, I guess.
We got this. Yeah. Sacrifice have to be made. But now we can attack the wyverns with like Duessel if we want to. Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
think
we're
of the
much better
ballista.
off.
Is that... Ugh, what did I say about ganked loots?
Oh, she just got one shot by ballista?
No, she got hit by the ballista and the hand axe fighter killed her.
Oh, no.
What an insane chapter this is. Okay, now do that thing. Okay. Time for physical pain. Yeah, I guess what we do is we just... instead, we have Duessel go to the village next attempt, right? Right away.
Yeah. Because that way... I was about to say, like, there's no way we can convoy warp it, but that doesn't even matter because it's just on Ephraim anyway.
Oh, you wanted to promote Joshua?
Yeah.
Well...
Oh, no, he can't do it this map. Okay.
No.
He has level 9.
No. Alright. We'll strategize further when you're back from work.
Yeah, we'll figure this out again.
We'll figure this out. This is a fun map so far, though.
Yeah, it's really good. Thanks for meeting for a third day, hey.
No problem.